Hello and welcome. We are playing Give My Heart, Lynx. I'm your host, as per usual, as per always, Lynx. Once again recording at night. I got so unused from that, by the way. But sadly it has to be like that. I might not be able to record during the day for a while, and I might need to do it at night. End of little complaint. Let us continue. Hello, whoever we are talking to. At lunch break, I and I were called to the staff room. Oh no. It's because we were both absent yesterday. Oh. We told the truth and said we were hanging out and got really severe scolding from our homeroom teacher. Well, that can be helped. Ooh, it's a good thing I didn't contact our parents. Ageha isn't her usual cheerful self this morning. Whatever.
私、昨日ひどいこと言っちゃったよね。
Indeed you did.
ついカッとなっちゃってさ。
I mean, a typical childhood friend. What a pain. Don't worry about it, you know, Kotori understood why you did that. Did she? Did she? Actually, she was regretting it too. The fact that she had an argument with Ageha.
違うの。あの時カッとなったのは多分図星を疲れたからだと思う。
I knew it.
八方美人って言われてさ。
I would not be surprised, actually. You don't kiss up to people for, do you?
どうかな。
She does. She so does.
私ね、仲いい子はたくさんいるけど、葵たちと遊んでた時くらい親友って感じの子は今いないんだ。
I wonder what I should feel about what she just said. Whatever. I guess that Ageha can get along with anyone, but it doesn't feel like there is anybody she's particularly close to. I mean, I was the type of person that would go get along with everyone, but I was not like constantly hanging out with them and so on. I had like a super small group of people that were close, and that's yeah. Anyway, to be honest, I thought that was a little strange. I don't know if it's strange or not. Whatever. I did not get along with the teachers, for that's for sure. Especially in high school. Anyway, I'm the same. I got along with everyone in the cycle racing club. You know what? No. Okay, Aoi, you mentioned that. I did not get along with everyone in the football club. That's for sure. I did get along with everyone in my first group, which was 91, 2 years older than me. But I definitely did not get along with people from 92. I mean, some of them were little annoyances, walking annoyances. In 93, I'd say as well. I think I did not really get along with the loudmouths. Anyway, but I couldn't talk to them in the same way I can talk to you, guys and girls. That is a question of time. I couldn't spend the same amount of time with them. Me, Ageha, and the others were each other's very first friends. Here, in this neighborhood, back before I can even remember. I mean, you've talked with Kotori just fine, to be fair. If there was anyone else who I got along with. Idiot! Moron! Knucklehead! Suddenly all those insults spring to my mind. Do we really get along? Yes. Yes, you do.
先生に頼まれたのも本当だし。
Yeah, I mean, that was obvious.
みんなの輪に入りやすいようにしてやってくれって言われたの。
But did she want that? Even if you weren't told to, you were worried about Kotori anyway, weren't you? No, I don't believe that she was.
そのつもりなんだけどさ。
She wasn't.
なくなった。
She definitely wasn't.
結局逆効果だったわけだし。
Kotori is taking a day off school today too. Aga thought that was her fault and was blaming herself. 60% her fault. This morning when I woke up, Kotori had already left. Oh, damn it. There were signs that the kitchen had been messed up, and it looked like she had been searching for the withdrawal notice that I hid. Actually, it was in the drawer in my room. That's right. She knew that place. Hide it there again. She won't expect the thing to be in the same spot. Anyway, it's not your fault. 60% her fault. That Kotori hasn't gone to school for.
どうしてそう思うの？
It's not just what I think, I'm almost completely certain. The truth is, don't tell her, come on man. I'm gonna kick his ass if he's going to tell her. I'm gonna kick his ass. I wish that was possible. I remember that we were in the hallway of the school and took a quick look around. There was nobody passing, so I didn't have to worry about anyone hearing. Why would you tell her? Dude. That's not her business. Where is my choice? This is the moment you give me the choice, game. I would not tell her a single thing. She doesn't deserve that. And also, this is a private matter for Kotori. Come on. Kotori wants to quit the school. From long time ago. Seems like she had decided before I came back here. I was surprised to hear this out of the blue and didn't say anything. Was she surprised? Let's not forget that Agaha that was complaining about why Kotori came to this school, blah blah blah. Anyway.
それって
Yes, it is your fault. Kind of. It's not because she argued with the girls in class, there is a deeper reason for it. Don't tell her, for fuck's sake. Aoi. I think that is also the reason for her recent behavior and attitude.
じゃあソアリング部に入らないって言ったのも
Why is he telling her all of that? Honestly, what a blabbermouth. Yeah, since she was planning to quit school soon, she thought it would just cause problems for us.
そんなじゃあ昨日の喧嘩って
Was your fault, yes. Was because you both misunderstood each other.
そんなのないよ私たち喧嘩したまんまじゃん
Who said she wants to... Anyway.
このままハバネさんがいなくなっちゃったら私どうすりゃいいんだよ
I mean, you will continue on living. She takes her unfocusing it out on me by hitting my chest. Can you, like, not? Pretend. Oh, wow.
もっと早く言えよバカ
No, he should have not said anything at all, to be honest. Oi, I only found out by coincidence. Also, ouch, pretending. I can't just go around telling other people her secrets, can I? You dumb ass. I just picked up the withdrawal noise by coincidence, so I didn't know when she was planning on submitting it, or even if she was really serious about it. I couldn't exactly ask her about it either. Well...
でも
Jesus. Yeah. I'm sorry, okay, I'm not. Let her seriously stop punching me. Then. I thought she didn't want to quit school anymore. She'd been coming to school, helping with the meal preparations at the dormitory, and it looked like she was enjoying herself. But someone got in the way. I just assumed that everything was okay now.
今日の帰り謝りに行く葵も付き合って
Go yourself! The hell? Uh-huh. She doesn't deserve. In an attempt to offer some comfort to her was not crying, I stroked her heart. You will not win me over with tears. You are at fault. It's always the childhood friend that is at fault. Always. Anyway, today is Friday. Sunday for me. Like, very early Sunday, 3 in the morning. It was the deadline of the grace period for gathering club members, given to us by the student council vice president, Akari Kumoi. Oh boy. That's a problem. Rest in peace, Soaring Club, I guess. To be honest, I know we are supposed to try to get members and so on, but obviously you can only do that during the school hours, right? If I were them, I would be trying to find some other space where they could, like, transport everything, including the glider. Try to rent, like, a huge storage of sorts. Or something. The vice president came to see the four of us, one by one, including club member Amane, as we lined up. Four of us. Four of us. Four of us. Amane, me, Ageha. Four of us. Four of us. I think my math is not mathing over here. Four. Four? Four? Oh, Kanako, let's go! Kanako comes here to save the day. A vein was clearly visible on the vice president's temple. You don't know your students? What do you mean? She's the new member. Man. There's someone you can count on, it's her. I like her so much. I like that screen. Please explain. As you can see, she's a human being, not a ghost. This is the tyranny of the student council. Ooh.
前科6犯。この人は幽霊部員の常習犯だからです。
Kanako. She's wonderful, man. What she said? Oh, so you're not really a ghost. You just go somewhere, tinker around for a moment, and go somewhere else. I mean, it's not really a ghost member.
というわけで、却下です。
That's not a ghost member.
いいじゃん。同じクラスのよしみでさ。
Wait, you're in the same class and you didn't know who she was? You two are in the same class? I guess they're in the same grade.
ねえねえ、あかりちゃん。
Let's go, Kanako.
ベタベタ触らないでください。
Kanako. She gets rid of Kanako with a flat refusal. It seems that she's used to dealing with her.
他に部員は
No. Why are we not asking her to join? I mean, that was what I wanted to do from the very beginning.
ということは、廃部決定ですね。
副会長、これ。
I managed to slip past her a printed out piece of paper. It was the result of the soaring club activities that she had complied.
どうだろうか。
ここ数年でフライトしたのは先日の一度きり。それも授業中という暴挙。
I mean, she was the only club member. So, I would say that's an achievement. Meanwhile, if you think about Robot Club, have they achieved anything since Amane quitted? No. So, I don't care they have like 60 members or whatever. Robot Club should be disbanded. Anyway.
大会を目指しているわけでもなく、学園祭にも不参加で、作品や研究内容を発表する場も特に設けてはいない。
And?
極めて個人的な趣味の範疇ですね。これはいわゆるサークル活動ではありませんか？
うん。
Habane!
素直に認めちゃダメです。ダメかな、副会長。どうしても行きたい場所があるんだ。
There was something that sounded like a desperate appeal in Amane's voice.
行きたい場所？
イスカと約束したんだ。
Who's that again? Vice President said nothing as she looked at her, as if trying to figure out the true meaning.
そうですね。部員は一人足らず3名。研究発表の場はない。とはいえ。あなたは？
The Vice President looked as she was about to say something very important and looked behind it towards the back of the garage. Ooh.
ハバネさん。
There was Kotori. She had entered at some point.
返すものがあって。
Hmm? She said to Amane.
私にかい？
But Kotori did not come towards us. Next to the glider, with its sheet removed, she was looking down slightly at something on her lap. No clue what that was. Amanda walked over to her.
なんだい？これが完成すれば雲の上に行けるの？え？
Kotori looks at the white, sleek aircraft. And then she held out the thing that was on her lap. A photograph.
ここに行けるの？これは。
I mean, Kotori did, like, kind of react when she heard before the name Iska, but I still don't know who that is. When Amanda saw it, she was wide-eyed with surprise.
この写真、どこで？
Tears welled up in her eyes.
何なの？
Not your business. Shut up, Akeha. For fuck's sake, why are you ruining the moment? Do you know? Akeha and I walked over there to take a look at the photograph that Kotori was holding. It was a photograph of clouds. Flashbang. Oof. Flashbang at 3 AM? What a treat. A sunset dyed in indigo and orange. Pink, maybe? Or was it sunrise? In the beautifully colored clear morning glow was a huge row of clouds, which looked just like a passage extending across the sky. This must be the passage of clouds!
綺麗。
Yeah. I can die, Kanako, and the Vice President were all fascinated by the miraculous spectacle shown in the photograph.
この場所に行けるの？
Kotori asked again. For a moment, I couldn't make the mental connection between the question and the view in the photograph. What do you mean? Clearly, you know, whatever. That was because it was a place too far away to be associated with the word go. What? This place.
ここに行くの？この雲の上に？
Riding this glider. As I look at the photograph, I envision the white aircraft without an engine flying across the sky that I remember being so graceful, great, and solemn. That really was a miraculous sight. All of us, even Akari, held our breath as we waited for Amane's answer. Couldn't go to this place.
行けるさ。
She murmured as she took the photograph and looked at it nostalgically.
イスカがそう言ってたから。あの子は天才なんだ。
Who is Iska? Amane, who had until now just had tears in her eyes, smiled happily as she said that name.
私も入部したい。
Yes.
私みたいな子で邪魔じゃないなら。
You won't be. If anyone, then Ageha will be a burden, but yeah. She spoke with both fear and a lack of confidence in her voice. However, in her eyes seemed to be a strong determination. When Amanda saw those things, she answered.
もちろん大歓迎だ。
4! I met the sky and yearned for it. Oh, intro. How lovely was that? Oh, so lovely.
いやー、綺麗な写真だったね。
So, Kanako, are you joining? Come on, join us. Come on.
そうね。
Akari, you should join too. Come on, come on. Ditch the student council president stuff and so on. Come to us. We'll kick out Ageha. Honestly, I would rather have those two there than Ageha.
ありゃ、あかりちゃんご機嫌なのね。
そんなことないわよ。
Yes. The answer is yes.
無知でバシバシしていざ雨よってところで小鳥ちゃん来ちゃったもんね。あれじゃあかりちゃんただのガミガミ怖い子みたいに思われちゃったかも。
A little bit. No, you know what? No. Strict, yes. Going by the rules, which makes sense, yes. But, I mean, I think she didn't want to disband the whole thing. I like her.
嬉しそうに言わないでちょうだい。憎まれ役は望むところよ。
私だけはあかりちゃんのことちゃんと分かってるからね。
ありがとう。手を離してもらえるかしら。別に不機嫌になってなんかいないわ。ちょっと考え事していただけよ。ねえ、かなこさん。
はいよ。
あの転校生、何者なの？
寮母さん？
寮母？
いい子だよ。それか
Kanako, let's go!
バカおっしゃい。
Ooh.
転校してきたばかりで
Akari root
あ
bueno.
の人間嫌いの望月先輩にうまく取り入って
Yeah.
抜け目ない男だと思っただけよ。
Okay.
それ褒めてんの？
ええ。
Ooh.
そう。
Kanako might be onto something. For now, the number of members needed for the club had been reached, and the vice president left the garage. Together with Kanako, the ghost member. The rest of us continued to look at the photograph that Kotori had brought.
綺麗な空。
But these clouds are a very unusual shape.
こんな雲見たことない。そうだろうな。この雲が出現したのは君たちや私が生まれるより前のことだ。
I'm sorry, what?
私たちが生まれる前。
Say what? What on earth is this proto photograph then? It was a really beautiful photograph for you. However, it was the same as the picture in old photo albums. The sort that you would take to the Photoshop to have developed and that was printed on paper with logos on the back. Oh yeah, that's true. There were logos in the back, yeah. Let's face it, at least they didn't drop the logo on your picture, you know. That would be annoying.
これはモーニンググローリーと呼ばれる現象だ。
Oh,
ある特殊な条件下で
I'm
起こるとされている。
you bet I will check. Morning glory. It's apparently some kind of edible food. It's flower. Okay, morning glory sky. Ooh. Yo, that looks nuts. Guys, should we go and try to get a license for gliding and so on? Morning glory cloud is a rare meteorological phenomenon consisting of a low-level atmospheric solitary wave and associated cloud, occasionally observed in different locations around the world. The wave often occurs as an amplitude-ordered series of waves, forming bands of roll clouds. Oh, it's like a roll. That's cool. The southern part of the Gulf of Carpentaria in northern Australia is the only known location where it can be predicted and observed regularly due to the configuration of land and sea in the area. Oh. Wow. So it can happen in a lot of places, but of a day it's the only place where it's like predictable. That's crazy. Man, Earth is awesome. Anyway.
モーニンググローリー
I've already read what this is, so.
空に何キロにもわたって雲の道ができる。
And you've seen the photo as well. A puff of clouds like this, several kilometers long.
とても珍しい現象で、一番最近起こったのが今から26年前。
Well, joke's on you. Actually, no, that was released in 2013, right? The game. Damn it. In 2013, I was 20. Damn it. So I was younger as well. Dude, actually, now that I'm ignorant, I was a university student at the time. Just like them. Nice. Anyway.
その時、当時のソアリング部の人たちがグライダーで飛び、この写真を撮影したんだ。へえ。じゃあ。
Yes, the club has been for that long. This photo was taken in Kazegaura? No way.
ああ、そうだが。
Not in North Australia?
撮影したの、ここの OB？ ああ、そうだ。
But that was that long ago. How do you know that person? To think that this amazing spectacle occurred right here, in my hometown, and the person who took the photograph was a member of the club to which I now belong. Even though the thing that I thought was so far away has now become a little closer, it still doesn't seem real somehow. I think that I felt something along the lines of, "Dude, that's amazing!"
ちょっと待って。
Her face looked like she was about to say, I've just read something really important. What is it?
さっきグライダーで飛んで撮影したって言いました？
Yeah.
言ったぞ。フライトログにそう書いてある。ってことは。
What obvious thing will she say? I can't take another look at the photograph. If you want to take a photograph from below the clouds, at the very least the camera would have to be in a position higher than the clouds. Well, obviously. Did the glider actually fly this high? Yes!
そうなるな。物的証拠も目の前にある。
I can't tend to look at the white aircraft. So it probably was not this one, right? I know how many meters it was, and this wasn't just imagination. But when I picture actually flying this thing above the clouds, it looks kind of unreliable. What do you... Oh, how dare you.
私がこの学校へ来る以前にソアリング部は廃部になり、 設備だけがここに残されていた。
Oh. I mean, it's more reliable than Boeing, so...
この写真もここに残されていたものなんだが。
Let's go. Amanda takes a photograph in her hands and squints her eyes with nostalgia.
イスカはここへ行きたがってた。
Who?
私とイスカはこの場所を目指してグライダー製作を始めたんだ。
Iska. Oh my god, Aoi, are you now going to ask the question that I asked for... I don't know... how long? And how many times? There is that name again. Whenever Mane says the name, she becomes very nostalgic. Who is this Iska person? That's what I've been asking for ages! While we were talking, Kotori was listening quietly, but then held out a notebook to Amane. I thought I'd seen it somewhere before. It was a notebook with the things I want to do list.
その写真はこれに挟まっていたの。
Hmm.
これはイスカの高校日誌じゃないか。どうして君がこれを持っているんだ？
Oh, by the way, that means if this is the flight log, she was in our dorm as well. Let's go. You know what would be kind of hilarious? If Isuka was the actual, like, owner of the place. Anyway.
寮の私の部屋にあったの。寮の部屋。もしかして君はトビウオ層に住んでいるのか？
Mm-hmm. I'm a dorm mother there. A little surprised to hear that name, all of a sudden Kotori nodded.
棚の隙間に隠してあったの。中は日記みたいだった。グライダーのことと、あなたのことが書いてあったわ。
Wait, about her? How?
私？
What?
そう。多分。だってあなた、イスカの親友なんでしょ？
Oh wait, I'm stupid. Isuka is not someone who was there like 26 years ago or whatever. She must have been in the club together with Amane. Anywho, for some reason, Amanda didn't answer and looked at the worn cover of the notebook.
それを読んで、私、グライダーに興味を持つようになったの。翼だけで風に乗って空を飛ぶ。まるで鳥のような飛行機。
Hopefully not pigeon or seagull. Towards the birds possible in existence.
そんなので雲の上を目指すなんて、すごいって思った。でも、もっとずっと昔のことだと思ってたから、日記の日付だと、イスカたちはもうとっくに卒業してるはずだし。
I mean, Amane is a serious repeater, so...
まだ続けてるなんて思ってもみなかった。
But if you were interested in gliders, why didn't you come to check out the soaring club? I asked in a light-hearted manner. I maybe shouldn't have, but... Actually, she was so interested in them that just looking at the real glider makes her eyes sparkle with wonder. The owner of the diary might no longer be around for...
それは...
Kotori held tight to the hem of her skirt.
私なんて入れてもらえないって思ったから。ハバネさん。
Listen to your words, I felt dull pain coming from my right knee. Somewhere, but she couldn't enter. True. That's what she believed, and that's why she didn't try to find out about the current status of the soaring club. It might have been similar to me after I injured my knee and tried to avoid hearing any information about the Cycle Racing Club. Yeah. The more I knew, the more envious I would become.
だから、あの風車の丘で飛んでるグライダーを見たときは驚いた。すごく嬉しくて、心臓がドキドキしたわ。
That was the time that Kotori and I first met. In that peaceful landscape, Kotori watched the white aircraft flying over with such enthusiasm.
そうだったのか。
When Amane heard Kotori's story, she took a deep breath.
見てもいいかい？
Hey. Take a look. What? I'm gonna put the book on table but didn't read it straight away. And instead went to boil some water in the electric kettle first. I think you're lying about the electric kettle over here, considering we see a certain kettle. Kind of kettle. Unless it's being in electric kettle and then you pour it into this thing to then pour it into cups, which kind of would make no sense, but anyway. Actually, it would make sense. If you have tea inside. I'm stupid, never mind. Dude, it's 3 in the morning. My mind is a mess. Then she prepared the tea set. When the pleasant aroma of the tea started to fill the air, Amanda sat down and turned to the first page. Oh, she's so nice. Her cheeks went slightly pink and her eyes seemed kind of nervous. Amanda's eyes moved from left to right. Bullshit! We all know that it's from right to left in Japan. Come on. No, it isn't. It is from left to right, but the pages are from right to left, right? The font is from left to right, but whatever. Slowly, carefully. It felt to me that she was digesting it one letter at a time. Maybe it's different with notebooks? I don't know. She took a sip of the boiling tea. She placed the cup back on the saucer and then turned to the next page. She began to smile. Maybe something fun was written there. She giggled as she had become lost in memories. The nervousness that was in her eyes when reading the first page had disappeared. We can tell. It was a calm and happy smile. Or so we thought. Then looking at the next page, she opened her eyes wide. There must be something surprising written on that page. From the look on her face, she seemed taken back as she continued to read. After that, Amanda's expression continued to change as she turned the pages. She smiled, seemed surprised, looked troubled, appeared to be sulking, and then smiled again.
ねえ、どんなことが書いてあったの?
Would you shut yourself for a second?
ソアリング部の活動記録よ。と言っても、そのほとんどがただの日記だけど、イスカが大親友とどんな風に毎日を過ごしたか、それが汚い字と読みにくい文章で書いてあった。あまね先輩の大親友か。イスカさんってどんな人だったんだろう。かなり変な子よ。多分いたずらして誰かを驚かせたり、寮の食堂でパイ投げやったり。
Oh. But when you read it, it had an effect on you, didn't it?
うん。楽しそうだったの。すごく。
We could tell by the look on Amanda's face that Izuka's flight log was full of funny stories. It was also proof that the time they spent together was equally fun. When she reached what was probably the last page of the diary. Oh. Amanda had tears in her eyes. As Amanda smiled nostalgically, a clear drop ran down from the corner of her squinted eye.
何か悲しいことが書いてあったのかな?
But she's smiling.
西は途中で終わってるわ。最後に書いてあったのはあれよ。やっておきたいこと。
The page that we were looking at.
雲の回廊を渡りたい。
Amanda mumbled in a quiet voice before bursting into tears, while still smiling. She must have been smiling because she was happy. Then the tears must have been because it was all in the past. Just looking at her made me feel a terrible pain inside, like my chest was going to close up. After reading the last page, she closed the notebook and then went back to the first page. This is now the third time. Wow. Even so, she reads it with the same happiness, surprise, worry and nostalgia as if she were reading it for the first time. She probably forgot that we are there. We quietly watched her as she repeated this again and again. The tea that she has only taken one sip from would definitely have been cold by now, but it looked like she had totally forgotten about it.
そっとしておくしかなさそうね。
I mean, you can go, I don't mind. You're right, yeah. There are so many things I want to talk to her about, but it doesn't feel like now is a good time to speak. As we leave the garage, the sky is filled with the colors of sunset. With a deeper red than sunrise, the darkness of night approached from the eastern sky.
あの雲の写真、綺麗だったね。
Why are you stating the obvious again? Yes.
あそこへ行くのか。
I has seemed to be saying I'm itching to go. I still don't trust her right away. I feel the same way.
じゃあ私、一度ロボット部に顔出してくるね。
Yeah, go there.
掛け持ちだから毎日は顔出せないけど。
You don't seem that busy either, you should be okay, right? She's a secret agent, I'm telling you. Even if she's also in another club, it's great that she's here. Sorry for the trouble.
いいってことよ、相棒。
She gives me a punch in the shoulder and turns around to Kotori, who left a little later but was following us.
ハバネさん、昨日はごめんなさい。
Pach? I about her head with a great momentum.
別に謝ってもらうことなんてないと思うけど。
Yes, you do think that, because I think that.
私、ハバネさんの事情何も知らなくて、なのに知ってるようなつもりであれこれ言って、本当ごめんなさい。
Kotori glanced at me. She must have realized that I had told the guy about her when they quit school and so on. Oh, fuck's sake.
わかればいいのよ。
Typical Kotori now. Kotori stares her head sideways in an aloof manner as she speaks. I storm over towards Kotori and... I gave her a karate chop to the top of her head. From now on, every time you take that kind of attitude, I'm gonna give you a chop. Why? It's actually fun. Kotori reeled back. Then she looked at me with eyes like a demon or an ogre.
こいつのどこにそんな権限が。
Come on now, you've got to say something to say, haven't you? No? Why? Why would she? I don't think she does have anything to say.
ごめんなさい。私も言い過ぎたわ。
No.
あなたは八方美人なんかじゃない。ちょっとうざいくらい親切なだけよ。
I find her annoying to be honest.
うざ。
Yes. Correct. Why do... That was not me, okay? No, it's true.
痛いじゃないの。
If it didn't hurt, he wouldn't remember. But she's correct. She looked at me with anger in her eyes as she rubbed to the top of her head, did a sideways out of face thing, and pushed her wheelchair along.
はっかんべー。すごいね、葵。ハバネさんみたいな美少女にチョップかますなんて。
The guy is a little stunned as she speaks.
じゃあ、私行くね。早いとこ、ハバネさんを追っかけてやって。
Yeah, see ya.
またね。
Agaha, who looks like she's skipping as she walks, turns to head towards the school building. But she stops halfway.
明日から面白くなりそう。
Why are you screaming? She called out in a big voice. What? But why? Hello. I caught up with Kotori, who had a meek expression on her face as she quietly pushed her wheelchair along. You want me to push you?
いい。
I will anyway. I don't know how tiring it is to push a wheelchair along, but if I tried to travel the same distance I would normally walk by using my hands, I would definitely find it tiring. I went behind her and pushed the wheelchair.
いいって言ってるのに。
I thought that I helped you, didn't I? I'm not gonna do it all the time, but when my hands are empty, you can rely on me.
だって、そうしてもらう理由がないもの。
Yes, there is.
どこに？
Because we are friends. I felt embarrassed as I said that. I think that if I hadn't been facing her back at the time, I wouldn't have been able to have said that.
いつそんな、友達になったって言うのよ。
I mean, yesterday we were hanging out, weren't we? That means we're already friends, right? Good job. Generally speaking, it would be incorrect to say so. Kotori stays tight-lipped and doesn't answer. For a while, we don't say anything as we follow the road. Back.
聞かないの？
Let's say road. Route.
どうして私が残る気になったのか。
I don't know if I want to ask or not. The main thing is the fact that you are staying. Oh.
あの退学届、もうしばらく預かっててくれない？
What notice? Sure. So she's not going to throw it away, huh?
私にとってはここが最後の砦。
Ooh.
あの先輩みたいにいつまで踏みとどまれるかわからないけど。
Ooh.
でも私って時々弱気になるから、こう見えて結構あるのよ、そういうとこ。
Trust me, I realize that. Seems like she's trying to say, I may be a tough girl, but... You just look like a crybaby, come on. No, I wouldn't go that far. If I said that she'd just get mad, so I keep quiet. I mean, thank you for not saying that.
だからあなたに持っててほしいの。まだダメかな。
I'd burn it by now. She suddenly seemed to lose her revolves, and she turns around to glance at me. Why me? That question comes to mind, but I don't say anything. I think the fact that it was me makes me quite happy, to be honest. That's fine, but I have one condition.
何？
Kotori puts her guard up. She looks as though she thinks I have another crazy demand to make. You talk to me like I'm a stranger. I want you to use my name no more, yeah?
Huh?
You always refer to me as you or him, but you want to call me Aoi. We're friends now. Would it be a problem? Don't you think of me as your friend? I'm a little anxious as I ask her that.
そんなことない。私、でもあなたなんか、あなたじゃなくて、葵くん。
See? It seems weird. Please understand. She seemed to say as she bent forward. Kotori, why do you find it so strange to say my name?
慣れ慣れしい。
Well, never mind. Come on, let's go, Miss Habane.
下の名前でいい。そっちのがいい。
Okay, let's go, Kotori. Kotori had a look on her face that indicated a complex mix of emotions, awkward and shy at the same time. We'll definitely go there, above the clouds. There are wispy clouds in the sunset sky. From now on, whenever we look up at the sky, we'll be thinking about this. I'm gonna fly! My heart was beating frighteningly quickly. Is she seriously there still in the night?
雲の回廊を渡りたいか。
Woman! How?
いつか。君はいつも言ってたな。
How are you able to lose track of time like that?
真っ暗だ。いつの間に夜になったんだろう。
Some clutter?
紅茶が冷めてしまった。みんなはもう帰ったのか。
Mm-hmm.
もうここでは続けられないかと思っていた。いつか君がつなげてくれたんだな。
Yep.
あの子たちを
ここへ連れてきてくれた。
It looks like I can keep going. Just a longer until the end of this summer. What's that supposed to mean? Dude, you can't leave me on such a freaking weird text. But I'm also gonna leave you with such a weird text. Because this is...
早く早く
This is the end of the episode. We'll continue tomorrow. As per usual, consider liking, subscribing and so on. And have a wonderful day. Tomorrow we'll continue. Bye bye.